So I wanted to tell you about this. This is a Winchester model 1873. Many of you knew that from the thumbnail just by looking at it, unless you mistook it for an 1876 because they look similar. And it was made in 1886, this gun was. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Did he fire 5 or did he? No. I know what you're thinking. All right, where did he pick this up? Where did he walk away from a gun show and just couldn't leave it there, whatever? Well, no, that's not what happened. I stole this one. No, a viewer contacted me 2 or 3 months ago and indicated his father had died. He was a big viewer of the channel along with his son, and he watched all the videos, and because of that, his son wanted me to have this. He was coming through Nashville area on his way back from picking up his father's firearms and different things, and he said, I want to stop and give you. I want to give me a couple of them, you know. And I kind of tried to talk him out of it, but he was insistent that I take it. And I think he knew I didn't have an 1873, an original. And I said, well, you know, I mean, all I can say is we would honor it and try to immortalize it, you know, on camera, you know, and I hadn't really seen it, but, and so anyway, I took it. I really couldn't turn it down. They really, you know, it was a heartfelt gift, put it that way. You know, it'd be kind of insulting to reject it. You know, I'm trying to justify myself for taking a free gun like this, you know, but I mean, this is one of those deals. He really wanted me to have it, and so that's all I can do. I told him John and I would take care of it and honor it, and you know, keep it, and you know, bring it out and share it with you all, and you know, in a sense, immortalize it a little bit on film, and so that's what we're doing. Just wanted you to know where it came from, and we really appreciate him and his father, who's passed, for their support. And I hear that all too often these days. We've been doing this 14 years now, and I'll tell you, I'd have to take off my shoes to count the number of times. Y'all get that joke, right? That means it's over 20 maybe, okay? But really a lot of people I have heard from, I see comments, you know, my dad and I used to watch videos together or whatever, or my dad watched your videos and he really liked your video. Maybe the person writing is not watching the video, I don't know, but anyway, just a lot of people are passing away, you know, over this time period. Look, it's a serious issue. We cannot afford to lose subscribers that way. Just kidding. That was a bad joke, right? Poor taste, I guess. But anyway, you know, a lot of people, you know, you take a span of 14 years, guess what? Some people are not going to make it through that span of 14 years, no matter what their age is. You know, whether they're 20, 30, 60, or 90, you know. But anyway, we really appreciate it. It's a neat old thing, of course. It's you know, it's rough around the edges, well used, lots of character, and I like that about it. You know, it's just neat that no finish, of course, left on it. These things started out color case hardened frame, you know, and blue barrel more or less, and just neat, Model 1873, gun that won the West. One of the most prominent lever actions of all time and popular. Even after the 1892 came out, I read that somewhere that these still outsold it by a bunch, you know, after all those years. And the 1892 is handier, stronger in a lot of ways, but these things just shoot so well. They're just beloved, smooth. Look at the barrel on that thing. Excuse me if I point it at you. Let me check, make sure it's unloaded. Okay, now I pointed at you. But look how thick the barrel is. Isn't that amazing? So it's a 44-40. At the time known as 44 caliber, 44 Winchester centerfire.